Growing up in the tri-state area, on my way down the shore to the Delaware, Maryland, and Jersey beaches, I always stopped along the way to grab one of my favorites, a cold shrimp salad sandwich on a crispy, crunchy roll loaded with Old Bay. It was always so refreshing on a hot summer day, and I cannot wait to show you guys how to make this at home using your Blackstone. We all have our favorites from our childhood that we like to make now for our kids and our families. One of mine is a shrimp salad sandwich. I'd get it every time I was on my way down to the beach. Kind of like a lobster roll except using shrimp, which is perfect, especially these days with how expensive food can be. Shrimp is going to be more inexpensive and an easier way to feed a crowd. While some like their shrimp salad on a toasted, nice, soft brioche bun, for me, texture-wise, when it comes to shrimp salad, I love having it just the same way I got it from local seafood markets on a nice toasted crunchy roll. I've got 2 pounds of wild caught shrimp. We're gonna poach these on our Blackstone griddle using a brazier. You'll want to heat some water, and since we are poaching these, we're not going to have a hard boil on this, just hot enough to cook these nice and gently and slowly. To that, we're gonna add in some fresh squeezed lemon juice and then add the lemon right to our water. Parsley. I've got some fresh garlic cloves, a bay leaf, and some peppercorns. We'll add them into the party. Season this up with some Old Bay, our Blackstone lemon peppercorn seasoning, and some of our Blackstone Cajun Country. Now traditionally I do only use Old Bay, but today I'm going to see how it turns out, adding a little kick of flavor with these 2 added seasonings. When it comes to poaching, you want to add a good white wine, one that you are okay with drinking. When I saw this bottle of the Italian Dreamer, I knew I had to have it, and that's what inspired making this video. Once hot enough, we'll drop in our shrimp, leaving the shells and towels on. Those shells and towels are going to add loads of flavor. After about 3 to 4 minutes, when they are firm to touch, you want to remove these and drop them immediately into an ice bath. From here, especially if you were going with a jumbo shrimp, these would be perfect and ready for serving as cocktail shrimp. For us, we're going to start peeling these, removing the shells and anything yucky that you might find inside that does not belong in our shrimp salad. Once we have these all peeled up, I'm going to give these a rough chop. Some may want to cut them exactly the same size. For me, I enjoy having the pieces in my shrimp salad all different sizes. And plus, I've just spent so much time peeling each shrimp, I don't want to sit here and cut each shrimp either. Now to our shrimp, for our shrimp salad, we're going to chop up some celery. I like to make sure to add all of those leafy greens at the end of our celery. They are packed with flavor. You can go either a large dice or a small dice. It's completely up to you. And you can add as much or as little as you want as well. For me, I love adding a lot of celery, and we're also going to chop up some chives and add them to the bowl. We'll season this up with about 2 teaspoons to start of Old Bay, promising you that you are gonna want to add more, but I'm holding off because I'm adding our 2 Blackstone seasonings to this. Something I love adding to my shrimp salad, just like I do my Bloody Marys if you've watched that video, is celery seed. I love these little tiny bits of celery seed throughout this salad. We're going to squeeze some fresh lemon juice over this, and last but not least, we have to add our mayo. And I like to switch things up and use Hellmann's mayo when it comes to shrimp salad. For those of you that follow me, it's not Duke's, but Hellmann's really is the way to go when it comes to shrimp salad, in my opinion. We'll give this a mix to combine all of these ingredients and then give it a taste. And of course, I'm gonna add more Old Bay. For my Old Bay lovers out there, let me know who you are down below, because I know you got my back when it comes to the flavor of Old Bay. You can never have enough. Now that this tastes perfect, we're gonna set it in the refrigerator, keeping it nice and cool. Let it chill for at least 20 minutes while we jump over to these take and bake little crusty artisan rolls that I found. We're gonna bake these in our Blackstone air fryer drawers. So much quicker than the oven, only about 3 to 4 minutes, and these are done and perfect on the outside, nice and steamy on the inside. We'll slice these open, and every shrimp salad sandwich needs a bed of some big leaf, crispy, crunchy lettuce before piling on our shrimp salad. Of course, another post dust of our Old Bay. Always serving these alongside some crunchy pickles, and usually some lemon, which I did slice up but forgot to plate up. But that's okay because these are absolutely insanely delicious. They are so refreshing. They've got that Old Bay tang, that fresh lemon, all different textures, from the shrimp to the crunchy celery and lettuce to the crispy toasted roll. These are perfect served alongside some Old Bay fries, which you can make right in your Blackstone air fryer as well at the same time as making these shrimp salad rolls. Hope these end up at one of your upcoming spring or summer hangouts, or just make some for yourself for an easy weekday lunch or dinner. I cannot wait to see which one of you guys at home is making this. I'm Blackstone Betty. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys in the next video.